What is up, everybody? I hope you all are doing super duper well, and in today's video what we're going to be doing is having a look at the Pokemon Legends ZA footage that they put out on Pokemon Presents. Basically what we're going to be doing is talking about what I think that we could see out of Legends ZA more than what we just see in the video, like multiplayer, Sysbot, things like that. And in addition to that, at the end of this video, I'm going to be talking about a giveaway that I'm going to be doing Pokemon wise for the release of Legends ZA. And if you want to stick around, I may actually be doing another type of giveaway in the next video. So make sure that you subscribe, and yeah, you'll get to see that in not the next video, but the video after. And I'm going to talk about those two videos after we watch this. So let's go ahead, get into it, rewatch it, and I'm going to speculate what I think is going to come out of this. So let's get right into it.
Finally, here's the latest update.
Originally, whenever I recorded this video, I did a full reaction to the entire thing, and I screwed up. I can't tell you how bad, but I screwed up. I screwed up pretty bad. He was looking good too. So I thought this was pretty cool. New characters. It still looks a lot like Scarlet Violet. Like they didn't really improve upon the graphics very much. I was a little disappointed to see that. Maybe we'll be able to get some like custom clothing and stuff. But it doesn't even look like we're going to see that in this game. So I'm a little disappointed. The starters, Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. I think they're okay. I think they're pretty decent. I love Chikorita. I think seeing Meganium in a game would be awesome again. Is it Meganium? I'm pretty sure I said that right. Which it's in Scarlet and Violet too. But, you know, seeing it in a game like this would be maybe a little bit different because you're seeing it in this battle style that you're seeing here. And I'm going to touch on that whenever that comes back up because it leads me into a certain way of thinking. Now, this part's cool. The fact that we have megas makes me happy. I think we all already knew we were going to have megas because we are in Lumois. And I'll probably be giving away whatever the megas are going to be if I can, if it's in Scarlet, Violet, or Sword and Shield. This, seeing AZ again, such big fan service, man. Huge fan service. And I don't know. It was really cool to see that. It made me happy.
Is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall.
Yeah,
at the center
so
of this city
with this, it's pretty
beautiful
cool.
vistas.
It seems like it's got a lot more life
These
to it
days, Lumios is
than
undergoing a high-tech urban
Legends
redevelopment
Arceus
plan
did,
to turn it into a city that
and
people and Pokemon
somehow more
truly
life
share.
to it than Scarlet and Violet did, because Scarlet and
After
Violet
you arrive in
felt
Lumio City to see the sights,
almost
you meet
empty.
3 Pokemon,
Even
one
though
of
you
which
had
will become your
NPCs and
first
stuff to
partner.
interact with, it felt
Chikorita,
almost empty unless you were
Tepig,
like playing with other
and
people, and even
Totodile.
then it felt so...
You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new
This game
journey
almost
as you get to
seems
know Lumio City and
like
its
it's gonna go
inhabitants.
back to like linear properties
Here
instead
are
of
some of
open
the
world,
colorful
because I mean we're
characters
just in
you'll
a city,
encounter.
right?
When you arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Or Tawny.
The hotel
Tawny's
where
cool.
you'll be staying is run by AZ.
The other guy's cool too.
You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
That's
Lumios'
adorable.
redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her
Oh,
secretary
I bet Vinny's a bad
The
guy.
different people you meet will make your time in Lumios
For
all
sure.
the
Jet and
richer.
Vinny are bad. They're bad people. I didn't even think about giving
To help
anything to
people
that,
Pokemon
giving that zero
coexist,
energy. I thought this
the
was
city
kind of
has set
cool.
up wild zones.
I feel like this is
These
going back
areas,
to Sword and
located
Shield,
throughout
you know?
Lumios, give wild Pokemon habitats where they
Like
can
you had
thrive.
cities and stuff, and then you had the wild
To catch one
area.
of these
It's
wild
pretty much the
Pokemon,
same
aim
thing.
carefully. Then throw a
This
Pokeball.
was cool, I think, when she talks about
If you're having
I
a hard
think it's
time
here.
catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its
she
moves
like
to weaken the
knocks that
making it
Flaffy
easier
out,
to
and then you can
catch.
catch it. That's pretty interesting. Very, very interesting to see.
This game offers
So I think
a
that's
style
something
of
that everybody's
Pokemon
kinda
battling
wanted.
not seen in previous titles.
Yeah, this. So
Moves can have a
this
longer
multiplayer
range
thing,
or different
it's not
areas of
multiplayer
effect.
yet, you know. But
So choose your
do I
target,
think
position them
that
carefully,
there will be a multiplayer, link battle in this. Probably not, because their servers are already kind of bad, and so trying to run this much during a battle,
Certain Pokemon can go beyond
I don't know,
evolution
man.
by undergoing Mega Evolution.
I could be wrong. They might do it,
When a
but
trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone
Stone
held by
held
their
by their
Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
which is cool. I'm glad to see Megas again. I love how they are showing this as
Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters
I don't
and
know what I was gonna say
experiences
there.
will await
Honestly,
you.
I had it, but oh, that was cute. I didn't notice that before.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late
2025. So I'm thinking that it's probably going to show up probably around November, like usual. And then I don't necessarily know what this was. I saw this. I guess it has something to do with... It's a promotion match announcement. I mean, obviously it has something to do with Legends ZA, maybe. I didn't really... Alright, Chief. Late 2025. All right, boys and girls. So what are we thinking, right? What I'm thinking is that I didn't know my mic could turn like that. What I'm thinking is that Legends ZA will probably have a Sysbot maybe a week or two after release. Why do I think that? Because in the original Legends Arceus, right, and then the first Legends series game, we had link trading because the game was so dependent on the player having to complete their Pokédex, right? And because of the need to complete the Pokédex, Game Freak likes to make things pretty easy on everybody. Okay, so to make it easier, they include link trading so that you can trade with others to complete that Pokédex. So I do think that there will probably be trading, and I do think that with that will come a Sysbot, mostly because the game is going to release on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. So having the ability to use a V1 Nintendo Switch or any chipped Nintendo Switch of the current line as a Sysbot is still on the board. Do I think that whenever the Switch 2 comes out that it will be hackable? Yeah, it might take a while, and whenever it does become hackable, will there be more Sysbots for future releases? Probably. That's something that only time can tell, though. And in terms of current Sysbot, will we continue to host for Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, absolutely. In case you guys didn't watch the entire Direct, and I'm sure you did, you saw Pokemon Champions. And that immediately allows Game Freak to use all legacy games from the Nintendo Switch. And that probably gives more reason to keep bank. Because maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to use all of the Pokemon from all of the generations. Now, if a Switch game comes out, like Legends ZA, if it comes out and that game gives you the ability to get any of the currently like home locked Pokemon, ones that can't go into any of the other games, they might discontinue use on 3DS Bank and stuff like that, which is understandable. Right now they're not going to, because people typically, if they have a 3DS, they're going to buy home for the 3DS transfer option, right? So the way that I'm looking at it is from a business standpoint, where Game Freak, I've noticed, is super money hungry, and because of that, they're going to keep as much as they can in play until it no longer serves them. So for anyone worrying about 3DS, Bank, anything like that, as long as they're continuing to do stuff like this that supports their legacy stuff, I wouldn't worry too much about it. So that'll be okay. And as far as giveaways go, I'm pretty stoked. The next video that's coming out, my editor has finished. Now, this one is edited by me, if you couldn't tell by the different style. If you like this style, let me know in the comments below. But that video is going to be coming out probably in a couple of days. Whenever he finishes, he said it would take a couple of days. I would say, because today is Thursday and you guys are getting this, so I will probably upload the next video next Friday, so as not to overwhelm everybody. That giveaway is going to be the Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulu, all of those from their events that happened back in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So you'll be able to get those event Pokemon pretty easily. You'll have a good time nicknaming your Pokemon on the Sword and Shield codes. The video after that I'm going to be doing, and this is a suggestion from one of my patrons, JD88, I believe is his name in the server. He recommended that we give away the starters based on their location, and their location being like Chikorita came from Heart Gold Soul Silver, and so I'm going to pull the Chikorita from Heart Gold Soul Silver, give it all the ribbons that I can, and then same thing for Totodile, and then Tepig we're going to pull from Black or Black 2 or White 2, probably the furthest back it can go. I am right? Black 2 is also Tepig and Snivy, and yeah, I'm probably right. Either way, just know you're going to get it from the game it originated from. So that will be the next giveaway. That will be in Scarlet and Violet. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. I apologize because this video was supposed to be way longer. I think it was originally going to be like 20 something minutes because it was me reacting to the actual thing, and here we are, and this is fine. This works out too. I'm just excited to be able to do my first edit in a long time, and I hope you guys appreciate it and enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video and you do want to support us for the time whenever Legends ZA comes out, now would be the perfect time. So head on over to patreon.com/Pokemon Collection. See if you like anything you see there, and if you do, then go ahead and subscribe. It's only $4.97 if you start off at the Apprentice, and it goes all the way up to $60. That is optional. The $4.97 will give you a ton of perks that you already may not know. Faster Sysbots, 2 extra code bots for Scarlet and Violet. It'll unlock every single one of the Sysbots in the Discord server, and a ton of other benefits. You can find those benefits in the Discord server, discord.gg/Pokemon Collection, in the Premium Access channel. So, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. If you want to continue to watch on, there's a video here in the middle. It should be over my face. You should see it. YouTube is recommending it. I would recommend it. And that's that. You all have a lovely day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end if you did decide to do that. And do me the biggest favor in the world and stay optimistic.